Oh my goodness
Yeah.
gracious.
Well, look, Self. All right. Well, we're gonna park it, and we're gonna hear your number 3. But Self, let's get the next video. And no, wait. Before we do that, let's check the chat. I mean, let's see what's going on. I normally I got the chat rats. You know, some chat rats. And Brother Pullen, you said you wanted to pull up. So let me see if I still got this link on my thing.
Yeah, you gotta understand. You know, and I wrote all this stuff in my book too. You know what I'm saying? We gotta truly look America in her eye. One of the funniest things was I heard when the little Becky's was singing about blue people and they love the blue and stuff.
Yeah.
One of the things that they said that their father taught them that we don't teach our kids, but I taught my son, is they said, if you listen to one of the lyrics in the line, it says, look them in the eye and shake their hands. One thing that our young Black youth do what they do is they run. Stop running. Stop turning your back on them. Look them in the face. And I know them crackers start to cower down. They don't have the balls to do something like that in front of your face. They feel empowered. Well, it's a whole different story about when you run. Because when you run, you can turn around with a weapon and shoot them. So they're afraid already. They already fearing for their lives. You know, just because we walked through, because they from Batavia or from McHenry County, and they coming into the city of Chicago, becoming police officers. Lombard, Bensonville.
Well, yeah, and then they're conditioned through the media because let me say this on 12's behalf. You know, 12 is just, you're starting with 12, you're starting at the ass end of the KKK and American racism, you know. So, you know, starting with 12 is like, you know, putting all the pressure on Pookie, you know, for all the crimes that's going on in the community. And this is not taking nothing away from Pookie and Pookie's hand, you know, and the crimes that's going on in the communities, nor is it taking nothing away from 12 and 12's hands and its tyranny. But at the same time, you know, silence is violence. This brother's willing to speak out, put it all on the line. Self Love and I have this show and this platform. We're able to, you know, put it all out on the line. You know, our forefathers, well, the pink people's, some white, some pink people's forefathers were willing to put it all on the line when they went up against tyranny in Big England. You know what I'm saying? So at some point, you know, common sense, big ups to Thomas Paine will tell you, you know, you got to speak up and you got to stand up. I mean, look at all these people behind us. Yeah.
Period.
Is that the Million Man March?
Yeah. Me and Self Love are out there somewhere.
I was out there too. Black man.
Do we see you? I think we saw you out there.
It's a possibility.
Right there, Will. Yeah, because we ran into everybody. That was
man. I think we saw
ran into
you
Ace.
out
We ran into Ace.
Yeah.
We ran into Tupac. We did,
Real
bro.
talk.
Tupac walked right past us, man.
Yeah, I said, man, dude, look just like a little Tupac.
Nah. See, this pisses me off. He did not say that. I sat there and told Tory that's Tupac right there. Tory sat there and said, no, that isn't Tupac. He sat there and talked me down and said, plus Tupac is in jail. As Tupac walked past with the blunt in his ear, and then I got back in the hood, me and Tory got back in the hood, and this is the one guy who I trust his I'm serious. Bro, I put this on everything I love. It's the only reason I didn't chase Tupac down is because it was Tory telling me. It wasn't anyone else, Will. It was Tory telling me that it isn't Tupac, and Tory ended it with Tupac is in jail. So I thought about his logic. We get back to the crib, and the brothers was telling us, no, Pac had got out. And I looked at Tory, and I said, why do you think Pac signed that brick? Because Pac wanted to be at the Million Man March. Now, he sits here in 2021 and says, yeah, I looked at him and said, that's a little Tupac.
No,
that's the stuff that rubs me funny.
It shouldn't rub you funny because everything you said is fact and everything I said is fact.
Okay.
I said, you said, man, there's Tupac. I said, man, he does look like a little Tupac. And then he looked back at us when you said that. He looked back. And then I said that and he looked offended.
Because I was like, no, that's Pac. It wasn't no confirmation from you that looks like what is a little Tupac? Pac is little in itself. What
I didn't know how little
was he?
Until we saw him.
How little
I didn't know how little until we saw him.
But the point was, you ended it with he's in jail, and he was in jail before we left.
Right.
And
he was out. There it was him.
That's before we had all the internet. You know what I mean?
Right. It was him. So
so
all of that
brother pulling. Hey, Self, let's run the next video, you guys. Hey, to the people out there, I know y'all want to hear about big slavery, and rest in peace to Tupac. Man, I had a family meeting, bro, and come to find out I might be related to the Shakurs.